Hey guys, it is Anarchy30 here, and today I'm going to start a Let's Play of Skyrim. So let's just get right into it. I do have some mods and stuff. Just for lock, because I usually get terrible frames on a lockpick. And the Smash Locks and Locked Doors mod actually got removed from both the Nexus and Steam community, which is what I originally used. So now I'm using something that's a lot more considered cheating, which I don't really like to cheat. But I get such bad frames, I really can't even pick up a novice lock that well. So let's get right into this. I will be showing you the way I play. Now, I am known for not doing the main quest line. Well, not doing quests in general until I feel like doing them. Usually the first quests I do are for the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, and you will see why. Well, I'm guessing if you, since I gave away the Dark Brotherhood, you're going to obviously assume that I am going to be an assassin, which would be right. Especially since I play on Legendary, that is, anything else other than Legendary is just way too easy for me. And sorry about these long loading screens. Whenever I'm recording, they are usually really long. I will try and cut those out. And this is how we start off with one of my odds, right? Alternate start. It picks some random spot in Skyrim, and it'll spawn there. You pick equipment and stuff like that. Well, I shouldn't get to say I pick an equipment class, which you'll see shortly what I mean by that. And since I'm going to be an assassin, I will be, I think I'll change it up. I won't be a Khajiit for an assassin class, I'll be a Nord. Because most assassin classes are Khajiits, and most of my, assassin type characters are Khajiits, because they're better in sneak. I will be playing as a female. If you have a problem with that, feel free to complain. There is nothing wrong with the guy playing as a girl. Now, I do have a mod for, like, better female paint, but I haven't seen... I don't know if these are actually just vanilla, but I haven't seen any that were from the mod. So I don't know what to really do about that, but it really doesn't matter much, because after I get Dark Brotherhood armor, you're not going to be seeing much of the face anyway. But I do like my war paint. You know what? I think I would just go with Ayla's war paint, because I kind of like it. And then the last thing I'm going to mess with in character creation is the hair. Which I also have a mod for. Sorry guys, I'm tired. I recently got up. But I just so eager to record this that I couldn't wait until I was actually wide awake. This is actually some modded hair. And I think I'll go with that one. You know, for the name, I'm not really good at thinking of names, so for now, I will just put in some random thing that pops up in my head, and you guys can leave a name in the comments. If the one you like, get the top comment, and that will be the name. I can always change it again through show race menu, and and that's about it. Now you're going to see the equipment selecting that I told you about. That's right, I do have Frostfall and Realistic Needs Diseases and Hunterborn installed as well, to all help this be harder for me than it should be. Because most people, they only play at Master. I've never seen anyone play on Free. And I intend, and I don't know, but if not, I intend to be the first. Now, there might not be many Let's Play videos because I am only a junior high school, and school's starting in a few weeks. So, school will be coming first, guys, and not gaming. Sorry to say that. Like it, oh what? You go to school, that's your gaming, that there are actual things, but, well, I'd rather have a higher paying job. I don't know what some of those jobs pay, but I'd actually like to take up a career in something like that. Right now, I am just waiting for it to stuff because I actually have, I think, close to 100 mods running, so that's why I have a little bit bad frame rate. I mean, to me, 7 frames per second when I'm not recording, it actually looks like I'm getting 30, and I probably am because of how fast my character is. When I get 15, I just can't control my character at all. But, like, I'm real used to the low frame rates. I usually get 10 to 15, usually when I'm not recording. Sometimes 30. It all depends on what has to be rendered in the area I'm in. So, yeah, I think I'm probably going to cut these loading screens out. And right away, we are already in combat. Okay, never mind. I forgot random alternate start has a thing about not spawning you where enemies are. Because it did that once before me, and it spawned me in a bandit camp. And then it just moved me right away. Actually, it spawned me in Ivar stead once after it did that. But these recording sessions will probably be maybe half an hour. Good half an hour at least. Well, not recording sessions, but the episodes. I mean, I have no idea where this place is at. I've never found this place at all on any of my characters. So I'm actually going to refer to the map in just a minute as soon as I get a weapon equipped. Okay, so I got iron daggers and an iron sword, and if you guys have actually ever seen any of my Let's Plays, well, they're not Let's Plays, but they're more just random videos of my main, which is Clash the Khajiit Assassin. You know that I could easily go for longbow anytime with all the enchants and the power. Now I'm going to be going with an iron sword and an iron dagger. I will be favoriting the longbow. But actually, I may just... Actually, I probably don't have any money to get any of the cool things I want to get from Sneak Tools. Oh, so this is actually near... I think it's Markov? Or is that Morthal? I always get the two confused. Okay, it's mark off. I also have Hearthfire. I do not have any other DLC. I do intend to get them, however. Now let's just start off by going straight down to Riverwood. And you guys will honestly probably see me there a lot. I do have another mod installed that I actually want you guys. It is Bear Hunt or something like that. It adds in, heck, I don't know, I think 30 eggs and just randomly where some are, but I think I've never found more than 10. But because most of the times they are usually by a location that I don't really that often or don't go to, or they're usually in a quest location. There's usually storylines. If it's anything to do with storyline, I've usually found some there. But I don't do storylines that often. I do the Nightingale storyline, the Thieves Guild one, and the Dark Brothers storyline. Now, I've never killed Dark Brothers. If you guys want to do that, by all means, I will do it, because I really wanted to kill them, but I also like making money and going around slaughtering everyone. And will I still get the Spectral Assassin? I need to ask that. God, these guys are actually from a mod I forgot to uninstall for my low level. I'm actually really happy that they are not attacking me, but if I bump into one of them, they are going to slaughter me. These guys are super overpowered, and especially on my different plane, which is the way. I'll just go ahead and bring that up to you right now. They would kill me in probably one single hit, because I am using leather armor. See? Right there it is, legendary difficulty. Let's see if I can turn down some of these display. Actually, these are set to where I want them already. Nice. I didn't know they did that. Let's go ahead and enable Hunterborn. Now, I will be enabling Frostfall the way I want you to. Not through the skyrim thing. I don't know what it's called right now. The mod manager thing. I can't think of it. I'm drawing a blank. And the software that I'm actually using to record is not Fraps. It is Razer Game Booster, which is supposed to like make your game. Should boost your game because it will basically get rid of things that will lower your CPU and stuff like that. And now we go back into Hunterborn. Oh yeah, I still gotta turn on. So I'll go into realistic needs and diseases. If it will let me. It's probably not going to. Now originally, if I was on my main, these guys would already be dead now. I'm just really hoping I don't bump into any of them. Now the plus part is, if there was guards here and they did start to attack me, the guards would help me. But I have not, there are no guards here yet. And actually that hatch over there will take me to another mod, which is a player home mod. But I have no idea the warehouses, stairs, ways, and stuff like that. And actually I think that's one of the only ways to get in. So the first thing I will be doing is heading straight to Windhelm and talking to whatever his name is. I can't remember at the moment. And doing his quest to get into the Dark Brotherhood. And What am I in combat with? Oh no, it's all those assassins. Oh god, they're gonna kill everyone in Riverwood. That's the bad part. If they can't find me, they start slaughtering random people. I'm going to have to probably resurrect them later. And they can sprint too, that's the terrible part. So I gotta really make sure they don't catch up to me. Now, after this episode, that mod will be getting installed because, well, it won't be uninstalled permanently. It'll just be uninstalled until I get a little bit better geared to take them on. Because right now, I only have like 100 and so health, and they can do quite a bit of damage to my main character, which has like 400 some. I think he has 453 HP. Or something along those lines, but they still do a ton of damage to even him. And the worst part is, I don't know what their gear is, but sometimes they usually have weapons that have lifesteal enchants on them, which is even worse. I could probably take one of them alone if they didn't have that enchant. Well, I actually couldn't even take one of them alone if they did have that enchant, because I don't have a weapon that does more than 20 damage. Now, if you see any of them with glass daggers, those are 100% sure that they do have lifesteal and paralyze enchant on them, which makes them really annoying. But I think I lost them, which is both good and bad. Bad because they are going to start attacking the innocent people of Riverwood and start slaughtering them, which is my job, by the way. I'm the only one allowed to kill innocent people around here. Anyone who dares try to steal that job shall perish by my hand. But for these guys, they're actually lucky because of the new character. Now, I've noticed that Assassin Squad does more frequently come if you sleep, wait, or anything that basically will save in some way, or even going through a loading screen. Now, there are guards up here, so if they do continue following me, well, first off, the guards are going to be slaughtered, but they will actually help distract them and get them off my back. Oh, and I also forgot that the companions are here, so if they do continue following me, companions I think are, well, at least most of them are. I know not all of them are. But that way, I'd definitely be able to get guys. Please don't become big. Ah, that shouldn't kill me. But yeah, I'm more used to, when I'm not recording, because then, I mean, usually I'll just play music if I'm recording for a Clash, like a main character. And I do want to do commentaries for my Let's Plays, which is odd because I love listening to music. Like right now, I am really considering just turning on my phone and starting up some random music. What kind of music do I like, you may ask? I like rock and metal mainly. I do not like country. Sorry for any of the viewers that absolutely love country. I can tolerate it, however. I listen to basically anything except country. And this giant is probably going to destroy me. And you know what? I forgot to set the hotkeys up. Five has always been my hotkey for the bow. And 1, 2, and 3 are usually hotkeys for melee weapons. 8 has always been my designated hotkey for some kind of two-handed weapon. But, as we all know, assassins don't use two-handed weapons. So, if you ever see me use a two-handed weapon, it will be very rare, if even at all. I'm not going to get close to this giant. If he does aggro me, I need plenty of room to run because he will instant kill me. I can guarantee you that. I don't know probably are a few of you younger that probably do not know about this nor care. But when you are playing on a higher difficulty, they are not only harder to kill, they have more health, and they also do more damage. Which is why fighting even Whiterun guards can be difficult. Now I say difficult because I actually have another mod which is from the anime Bleach. Yay! Well, I know a lot of people like that anime series. And what the guards will actually do is go to the chest where some of the swords are kept in for the blacksmithing and take those out of there. Those swords do more base damage than a Daedric weapon. You will not be seeing me use those because I consider that cheating. I just did those. Well, that was cool, and it also powered up the guards for if the assassin squad would attack. Now I have immersive armors and immersive weapons installed. I will be using those because those are balanced out by Asus. So that means not only I have access to them, but as the NPCs have access to them as well. As you can see, I think this is Vilcus. He has one in his hands right there, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive it's a immersive weapon. Because it's some kind of scimitar, or however you pronounce it. And the animation he's actually using to rest it on his shoulder, I do not know the name of that, but I will put it in the description. Because I know a lot of people actually want that and don't know what it's called. So I can this giant down. I'd probably be dead now if I was playing on like novice. Well, it'd definitely be dead now by novice, and I'd already be on my way to Windhelm and back. But I play on legendary. There will never be a time, not even if I know there's a hard part coming up, that I will turn it off of legendary because I love a challenge. I'm just trying real hard not to hit these guys because they're always in the way. Oh, you know what else? What other mod I forgot to get up there? A Dance of Death. We need to go General Kill Move Chance 100 because anything less would just be not satisfying at all, and it still doesn't always trigger a kill move 100% of the time. So because I not always do them right. Last time restriction, we're going to turn that off because I like to start slaughtering everyone with kill move. That giant is eluding him right now. That's it. All he has. It's probably because of Hunter Porn. That reminds me, I need to go to Hunter Porn, turn on Monster Hunter, and turn off spiders and dragons. I actually went to Frostbite Venom for a mod I have. I've always wondered what would happen if I said, sounds like a waste of time, but I've never actually said that. Now, if the Kashyyyk caravan is up there, I think I have someone. Oh, heck no. Never mind, if the Kashyyyk caravan is up there, I'm going to go see what they have, because I like to get their mortar and pestle, because I can do alchemy on the go. I have to find some alchemy lab. I can just drop that mortar and pestle, and it will open up the alchemy thing, which is really nice. And here is whatever he is, the carriage guy. Which, on a side note, I've actually killed him once before, which is kind of amusing. He sat in his carriage the entire time while I was attacking him, and didn't do anything. You know what? I just remembered I only have 4 gold. I gotta go and do right one. Right. God, I can't talk today. Right run after all. And I don't think I could probably assassinate him without detection at the moment. But if you kill that guy, you'll get a message from the stable master saying, yeah, I know you killed him, yada yada, something about that. I think he even gives you gold for it, I'm not sure. But if he does, it's 100 gold, which I can make easy. Now, I actually did have another mod installed for this. The war-friendly zombies, I had to uninstall that because it just killed my frame rates, for one. Two, they were coming in way early. They were like coming in at 11 and wouldn't go until I think 1 in the morning. And the fact that they attacked everything in sight. Oh my god, that got so annoying. And they could even go into cities, which made it even worse. Which actually ended up with Whiterun losing basically all its population if I was not there to defend it at all times. I mean, it's a real nice mod, but there are, as for every mod, there's usually some kind of, what do I want, what's the right word for this? Problem, for lack of a better term. Actually, I'm kind of surprised they let me in. So I figured I have to go to Helgen first. What? They didn't open the door for me? Unlock the goddamn gate or I'm gonna kill you for the key. I don't care either way. There we go. Yeah, there was a time that they actually would and it got real annoying, so I was like, you know what, forget this. I just slaughtered the outside guards, and that was actually my main character, which is Clash. Which is why if I ever happen to be recording and I'm near Whiterun's outside, you'll see there are no guards outside. Whiterun's are protected at all. I'm actually going to try something. I'm not going to do this at all, because I hear if you complete the main quest line, the Stormcloaks and Imperials will team up to take out the Fulmar. I've never tried that, but I hear that is what will happen. So, that is what I will do. Now, I'm considering doing something for her just to get, the leather helmet or whatever. Those birds up ahead are actually from another mod, which is called Birds of Skyrim. I like it because it makes Skyrim feel more lively. Like, because usually the only birds are actually flying up in the air are the chickens that are on the ground. So actually having other birds around makes it feel more lively to me. And right there is actually the first thing from Immersive Armors. His helmet. Now I do have killable children involved and enabled, so it's going to be real hard to resist killing someone. In fact, the first person I think I'm going to go kill right now while I'm here is Brave. I'm actually do one of the quests for the companions, just because that way I can get started in on I'm going to quick save right here because I don't quick save. I just realized that even my other character, oh well, it won't lose much progress, won't matter at all. That's the thing about Skyrim. I wish I actually had more characters. It had like a character slot instead of just actual saves.